One Day at a Time, Netflix, Amna Saleem 51 minutes Friday, April 20, 2018 One Day at a Time on Netflix has been renewed for a third season, which proves that there is some good in the world after all. This earnest, multi-cam sitcom about a Cuban American family is one of the best things on TV right now. Its setup is sweet and simple: a single mother living in LA, trying her best to provide for her family, but it completely flips the script on you with its savage and often poignant commentary on social justice issues. The show casually challenges some of the more touchy subjects in our society with nuance and grace while still being really funny. One Day at a Time, Netflix. The lead character, Penelope Riera Alvarez, Justina Machado, is an Army veteran who now works in a local doctor's surgery as a nurse. We see her deal with depression, PTSD and government bureaucracy. Recently separated from her husband, Penelope tries to adjust to life raising her children alone, with the support of her formidable mother. In the first season, the Alvarez family start preparing for a quinceañera. Penelope's daughter, Elena, is coming of age and everyone is excited to celebrate. Except Elena. Elena, Isabella Gomez, is a child formed by the world of 2018. She is politically engaged, enjoys a good protest and isn't afraid to make herself heard. She deems the quinceañera a patriarchal institution and wants nothing to do with it, much to her grandmother's alarm. Elena is passionate and slightly obnoxious, desperately wanting people to care about her most recent crusade, but is often befoiled by her own hypocrisy and naivety. Elena is a strong and intelligent young woman, and it's a pleasure to watch her character grow as the episodes go on. Rita Moreno plays the endearingly dramatic Lydia Riera, a beloved Puerto Rican American star with an EGOT to her name. She plays her with such aplomb and vulnerability that it's hard not to break out into a cheesy grin every time she comes on screen. Lydia came to America through the Pedro Pan initiative, leaving her parents and siblings behind in Castro's Cuba. She wears her sense of humor like armor to deflect the pain from her heartbreaking past. One Day at a Time, Netflix. Alex Marcel Ruiz is a confident and charming kid going through puberty. He is the youngest Alvarez and is regularly fussed over by his grandmother. His relationship with Lydia is a useful but not so subtle vehicle which shows how often we treat boys as little princes while grooming young girls for a life of domesticity. The dedication to exploring what it means to hold dual identities is thorough and extensive. We cover what it means to be a white passing minority as Elena learns that her light skin affords her privileges not extended to darker Latinos. We touch on immigration and the fear sweeping through Trump's America, which pushes Lydia to apply for citizenship in case the unthinkable happens, because it is happening. The Netflix original's commitment to highlighting the LGBT community is admirable. It doesn't shy away from facing tricky issues head-on. The spectrum is wide with the inclusion of young lesbians and trans people. They discuss the importance of respecting pronouns and watch as different generations in one family attempt to adapt to change. One Day at a Time, Netflix. One Day at a Time is highly entertaining and it does not shy away from tackling complicated issues. It's exceptional, and there isn't much like it in the TV world right now. I hope it paves the way for more productions like it. The creative force behind this charming show has gifted us a nuanced and heartwarming insight into a Cuban American family, and we are all the better for it. I tuned in not expecting much, but by the time I finished the first season, one was a convert. It made me laugh and cry in equal measure. It gave me hope. One Day at a Time is a sleeper hit, slowly but surely stealing everyone's hearts. Read more. Famous in Love is fabulously bad and still incredibly watchable. The healthiest relationship on TV is between a flesh-eating zombie and her husband on Santa Clarita Diet. Lost in Space. Netflix. Review. A slow-paced, po-faced journey into banality. iNews https://inews.co.uk